says, clear the tarmac, it's takeoff time.
Media Vintage Sports Network presents Play-by-Play Podcast with Jordan Hughes. Alrighty, welcome in NRL Picks and Preview, part of the Play-by-Play Podcast. With you once again as NRL Round 3 looks to get moving as well. Jordan Hughes with you alongside.
It's me, King! Bit of a boxing intro.
Yep, feeling good?
Feeling fantastic. How's it going, my guy?
I just noticed, obviously last week, a bit of backlash from the Humphreys pipes thing. You've been fucking working hard.
Ever since I left,
It
brother.
really hit a nerve, didn't
Haven't
it?
stopped. Haven't seen these babies in a couple of years. I want you to zoom in and make that look.
Alright, mate, enough of
times
you.
bigger.
But good to be back with you, my friend.
Humphreys, how was he, by the way?
Yeah, he's looking good, isn't he?
What a drop goal. Nonchalant. Boom.
Yeah, very clean. On that
Round
front,
3.
tipping for round 2 was we both went 5 from 8, so above 500 overall, which is good. We'll take that. Obviously, upsets galore, as we know. And so just overall, you're 12 from 16. I'm 11 from 16.
Yeah, one up, baby.
Yeah.
One up. I'm leading this year.
Okay.
Beautiful.
What did you make of the tipping? All that, the upsets?
Not bad though. 5 out of 8 is pretty good considering there was a few upsets. I know I had a few messages hit me up like, "You've lost your groove. You're not the same."
Oh.
Bro, Roosters beat Penrith and they had such a debutant team.
Yep.
And then sure enough, the Wars at home.
Back them to the people. If you followed me, you fucking won some money.
The Wars.
Yeah, and then
Delete them from the comp.
and then obviously the Raiders over the Bronx. So that was huge.
Yeah, see, those such tough ones and people are ripping into me. I'm like, bro, those are massive odds. So yeah, the Bronx were actually shockingly went down to Raiders.
Yep. So let's get into it. What was your moment of the week for round 2?
My moment of the week definitely was the Roosters over the
Yep.
Penrith. They had so many debutants and such a rookie team. They were paying $16 just to beat the Penrith Panthers.
Did it get to 16? in there?
$16. I looked at it and was like,
Jesus.
nah, yeah, sure enough, they're on there.
That's ridiculous. Yeah.
So yeah, what about you? What was the biggest moment for you?
Well, mine was sort of, I guess, overlooking upsets galore, as we spoke about. It's just good for the comp. Bad for the tipsters, but good for the comp. It's good to see these teams that even on any day they can win. So I quite like that.
Oh, you like that?
Well, not for my betting
That
account.
tough. That hurts me. I'm broke now. I've been eating noodles all week.
Yeah, tough. So we'll go a new segment, sort of watch up, what's down for the week. What was your up moment?
What's up? The major with the Tigers.
Yeah.
I'm loving the Tigers. The Tigers are supreme right now.
Yeah, I'm with you. Tigers turning it on, 32-6 over the Eels. They were clinical. It was good to see.
They were. They just got such a good camaraderie going
Camaraderie,
on.
yeah.
Another one I'd like to touch on is the Bulldogs. I'm enjoying the Bulldogs camaraderie as well.
Yep.
They're tough.
17,000 at Belmore there was a good scenes all around.
Oh, lovely.
So what was down for you, mate?
They're down. I said this. The Eels. The Eels are so down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're searching for Eels are searching for undies on my notes.
Yeah,
What's
so
going
good.
on with the Eels? How
Right.
about you?
Mine was my team. Titans doing Titans things once again. I just find them so underwhelming. Like,
Yeah, look, don't rip into them too hard.
I
It was
know.
round 1.
I know.
So
but
Yeah, very terrible.
I just watch them. Like, all right, maybe this is going to start worst of the year, and just nothing happens.
yeah, they must be your team, and mine's the Wars. One time I'll back them,
Mm.
they're terrible. I don't back them, they're killers.
Yeah, it's tough. All right, let's get it rolling, and it starts tonight for an absolute thriller, Riggs. It's a grand final rematch. The Storm and the Panthers, $1.33. The Storm, $3.35 of the Panthers. The line is 9.5. This one is down at Amy Park as
Yeah,
well.
I'm looking forward to this. So the Storm are coming off a bye up against the Penrith Panthers. Last week they had 12 errors. They probably haven't done that in a season.
Yeah.
So I reckon they're going to come tuned in. I'm looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be an exciting game. Low scoring, and I'll be backing the Storm.
Oh, wow, he's going for it straight away. So,
Straight in there.
Stuff.
Raw doggy.
Storm have won 21 of 23 at home, and they've also won the last 15 in a row on Thursday night. So I love a bit of Thursday night footy. Do the Melbourne Storm. Obviously, team-wise, Warbrick out for the Storm, but Dylan Edwards is out for the Panthers.
Yep.
Dane Laurie stepping at number 1 jersey for the Panthers.
Oh, I
too.
thought it was Jenkins.
I saw Laurie there before. Unless that's changed.
I looked an hour ago.
Okay.
And they've got Jenkins at fullback. They probably will have Laurie in there.
Yep.
But still, that's a rookie pack coming out. You know, if you've got Jenkins or Laurie and then Toto and McLean, that's probably not as strong as Coates, Pappy,
Yep.
and I think they've got Anderson on the wing for them.
I agree. So Toto scored in his last 4 or 5 games. If you like the try scorer for Big Bryant. For me, it's hard to go past the Storm here. But the thing that's worrying, Panthers losing 2 in a row doesn't happen often.
It doesn't.
But down there is tough, isn't it?
And they are coming in, you know, they're not going to have the same performance they did last week. I think preparing for that Roosters rookie game, they weren't going to be at their best. You know, mentally, they're probably like, yeah, we're worse than the Roosters.
Yeah.
and then they come out and get flogged. But I don't think they're going to have the same attitude this week. They're going to be really dialed in.
They will be. So I do like the Storm to win. I think it's 1-12 either way. So I love the Panthers plus the 9.5. I think that's too many points.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, 9.5. That's solid.
So I'll take the Panthers plus the point. Storm to win for me. Total's always good for a try. And then on the Storm side, I don't mind Grant Anderson in the centres for a try as well.
He'll be playing on the right wing.
Yeah, is he on the wing this week?
Yeah, because it'll be Meany in right centre and then Howarth in the left centre.
Yeah, I like Anderson for a sneaky one.
Yeah, he's a good try scorer.
Yeah,
so it's very good. So you've gone with Anderson.
Yep, and we're both on the Storm to win.
Yeah, I'm going Storm 1-12, and if I'm looking for a try scorer, I look for Coates at that left edge.
Yeah, he's fucking unreal, isn't he?
But you're definitely on with To'o for the Panthers. Big games, To'o steps up, and it's usually the first try.
Lovely, let's go. Now the Warriors across the ditch, $1.87 against the Chooks, $1.95. The Lions, 1.5. Both these sides, big wins in round 2. Can they go 2 on the trot? What do we think there, Big Dog?
My notes say skip.
No, okay. it is a tough one, yeah.
Yeah, look, the Warriors at home, we showed that they had so much spirit last week. It's a tough one for the Roosters to go over and do. But I'm actually riding the Roosters right now. I really enjoy just their formation of last week. So I'm looking forward to the Roosters going over there.
Okay, well, they have a good record too. They won the last 8 versus New Zealand. And New Zealand have failed to cover the last 7 of 8 home games following a win. And the last 5 home games versus the Chooks have gone under the total points. On the try-scoring front, Tupou and Tedesco have scored in the last 13 of 14 games.
Wow.
And then for the New Zealand side, the last 9 of 10, the New Zealand left winger has scored a try.
Sir,
is it Roger?
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah, so I'll jump in. I just don't trust the Warriors to win 2 in a row. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I'll back you on that.
So even though they are at home, they probably should win. I just can't trust them. So I'll go Roosters win, Tupou to score, Roger Tuivasa Sheck to score.
Beauty.
And I'll take the Chooks minus the 1.5 as well.
Well, I like your bet. I'll be sort of similar. I'll be backing the Roosters here, and I was going to go with Dom Young for a meat pie.
Yeah, he can find one. He scored a try in his last 15 of 20 appearances, that man.
Beauty.
All right, let's go to Saturday footy. This is the grudge match. The Queensland rivalry. The Broncos $1.15. The Cowboys $5.60. The line is 17.5, my friend. The Cowboys, terrible start to 25. Can they turn it around, my friend?
Terrible start by the Cowboys. Yeah, they do have they got a few changes in the halves. Clifford.
Yep,
Clifford's in.
Jake Clifford,
Tamalolo.
yep.
They do struggle finding points. They have no attacking shape. It's been Drinkwater 2 times in a row, the only one finding points.
Yep.
Can Clifford turn it around? Probably, but not against the Broncos. The Broncos should step it up. I wasn't happy with Reece Walsh's performance last week, but hey, everyone has a off day, whatever. So I'm looking at Broncos to hit back harder, and I want Cobbo and Arthurs to get a meat pie each side.
There we go. So just on that, Arthurs has scored a try in his last 3. He's been unreal to start the season. The Broncos have failed to cover the last 10 at Suncorp Stadium, but Brisbane have won the last 4 versus the Cowboys. The Broncos have bounced back here to win, but I think the Cowboys are going to try. If they're going to perform, this is the game they do it in. Big rivalry. This means a lot, this one.
Rivalry. They've also got Tamalolo and Clifford back.
Yeah, I think they'll be better. So I'll take the Cowboys plus at 17.5. That's too many points for me, but Broncos do just win.
I like that. That is a lot of plus. I'll join you on the plus.
Yeah, okay. So both on the Bronx too, bounce back at Suncorp Stadium. The action does continue. Let's go to the Sharkies and the Rabbitohs. $1.16, the Sharks. $5.40 for the Bunnies. So the bookies don't like the Bunnies in this one. 17.5 is the line. The Souths have lost their last 5 versus teams in the top 8. Is there a chance here at all?
Well, look at the Rabbits. They're 2-0, aren't they, for the season? And they're just.
Yeah.
First one, St. George, or was that last week?
St. George.
And they won the week before, I think.
They beat the Dragon? No, that was last week.
Yeah,
Who they beat in round 1? Dolphins.
Oh, yeah, good. Yeah, so they're 2-0 right now.
Yes,
They're
sir.
up the ladder.
Yeah, but the bookies did not believe in them at all.
That's it. I'm with them. I like the Sharks. I like the way they performed last week. Rabbits did get away with those wins as well, but I'm backing the Sharks. I'm looking out for the 2 wingers, Mulatalo and Stone Street. Although it's actually been Iro scoring. He's been scoring weekly. So it's Iro the centre, not passing to Mulatalo.
Is Stone Street on the left?
Stone Street's on the right.
Right, okay, so it's Mulatalo. So the Sharks' last 7 as a favourite. The left wing has scored a try, so that's Mulatalo.
And that's at home too. So that was our bet from last year.
Absolutely. So the favourite has covered the last 5 in Sharks games. I like the Sharks to win here at home. I reckon they might do a job. So I'm going to back them to win, and I'll go Mulatalo to score.
Yes, I knew you'd go that one.
Lovely.
Big test for the Rabbits here.
Big test.
Both of us on the same.
We love that. We are all squared up, you and I, at the moment. Let's go now. Dolphins and the Tigers. $1.78. The Dolphins. $2.05 are the Tigers. 1.5 is the line. The Tigers have lost their last 17 games outside of Sydney, and the home team has covered the last 6 Dolphins games. Dolphins looking for their first win.
Yeah, look, very difficult for the Dolphins. This is one of the fairer games for them.
Mm.
But Dolphins' attacking shape just hasn't been there. What I really don't like is they got a new coach, but their centers are switched around the wrong way. Herbie Farnworth on the left is a try scorer every week or a try setter upper. They've swapped him with Avarillo, and they're just not getting the same results. So they're really struggling for me. On the other end, I'm enjoying the Tigers, Turanuva, Bula.
Yes.
Bula.
He's killing it.
Yes, I really enjoy the Tigers right now.
So, for a couple of stats for you, the Dolphins' last 4 have gone under the total points, and Tabuai Fido scored his last 3 at Chaos Stadium.
Hopefully he gets one on the board.
Yes. Who do
He's got
you-
a girlfriend and he stopped playing so good.
He's loved up.
I loved up.
Romance.
Him
He'll
and
do it too.
Cleary.
You'd know.
Slack.
Yeah, romance does that to a man. Gets guys slipping. All right, let's go to our picks on this one, my friend. What do you reckon?
Look, I'm leaning with the Tigers. I think it's going to be a close one, 1-12. If I'm looking for some meat, I'm going with Turanuva and possibly Isako for the Dolphins.
Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to go the Dolphins. Dolphins back at home. First home game of the year. Should be a big crowd out at KO Stadium in Redcliffe. Dolphins to win for me. Fido scores and they bounce back.
You're on to something solid here. Hammer does score at home.
Yep, let's go up the Dolphins. Now we go to the Tigers versus the Knights. $2.15 are the Tigers. $1.70 are the Knights. Titans' first home game of the season, my friend.
Lovely. I'm looking forward to this. For the Titans, just need a watch. They had round 1. Let them get into a rhythm round 2. But I'm a big fan of the Knights right now. I'm loving Sharp, Ponga, Dylan Lucas. I'm a big fan of the Knights right now.
Yep, lovely. So the home team has covered the last 14 between these two. The Titans have won the last 7 versus the Knights at home. The Knights' last 5 got under the total points, but Ponga scored a try in his last 4 against the Gold Coast Titans. AJ Brimson scored his last 3 or 4 versus the Newcastle Knights.
Wow, those stats are looking good for a Brimo and a Ponga try.
Yeah, Sunday afternoon footy, dry track.
I was going to leave the try scorers out of this. If I was leaning for someone on the Knights, it's either one of the wingers. Schiller scores out the right, or it's either Marju at the left. Just depends if Bradman Best gives them the ball. On that, Bradman Best probably will score.
Yeah, he loves the dummy and go, that bloke.
Yep. So I'm enjoying the Knights for this one.
Nice to win.
Knights to win for me.
Okay.
Possible Keno might even get a meat pie.
Yep,
Good option.
I like it. I'm going to go Titans. First home game of the season. I'm going to back him to win and get their first W at home. Should be a big crowd there. I go.
I'm going.
Oh.
I'm going to go.
Can you get some live updates from the stadium,
I
please?
got you, man. Don't you want to come?
I'm working.
All right.
On tools.
Next time.
Okay. For me, Titans win. AJ Brimson scores. Ponga scores. I will take the Titans plus the points. Obviously, I'll take the over. Plenty of tries. I
What's
think
the plus?
there's 1.5. Close.
Oh, that's close.
But I'm
Yeah,
saying
you got
I'm
with
saying
the
Titans
Knights,
win,
innit?
so they cover anyway.
Okay.
But I'll
Fair.
go the over as well. So there we go. A couple of splits for you and I, my friend. Let's go now. The Eels and the Doggies. $3.10 are the Eels. $1.38 the Bulldogs. 9.5 is your number. Can the Eels find a way here?
The Eels still just don't have attacking shape. They've dropped their half, Ronald Volkman.
Yep.
So they've got Dean Hawkins in, but they just don't have the right attacking shape yet. I think they need still more games to gel. The Bulldogs, they're without Matt Burton, so their shape works well with Burton. They've got a tough footy, but I still like the tough style footy of the Bulldogs, and they're tough to beat on a Sunday.
They are. The 9.5 is the number on that one. $3.10 the Eels, $1.38 for the Dogs. The favourites won their last 16 Bulldogs game at CommBank Stadium, and the Dogs have covered the last 5 away games. And Montoya has scored the first try in the last 3 or 4.
Yes, out that left edge, but without Burton, I don't know if they're going to be running that shape.
So where do we go? Picks.
Montoya.
Yes, nice.
Yeah, but I'm going with the Bulldogs here. I like Bulldogs for the win.
Yeah,
think it's
I
too
agree.
safe.
I have no faith in the Eels. Until I see something more, I can't lay them.
Yeah, there's no shape, no attacking shape, nothing really on show.
Yeah, Dogs to win, Montoya to score, and I'll get them to cover that 9.5 number as well. And there we go. Our final game of the round out at Four Pines Park. The Manly Seagulls, $1.53. The Raiders, $2.50. The Lions, 5.5. Manly trying to bounce back here. The Raiders looking real sharp.
Yeah, look, with the Manly, they were actually pretty good when they started against the Warriors last week. Tommy scores first. They're getting on a roll. They're just off a click.
Yep.
And then what really punished them was New Zealand got 16 set restarts. That's
Can't be
just
doing that.
crazy. Yeah, you're losing all your energy tackling, but I still think that's ridiculous. So Manly are still there. They're in the run. I'm not sure about Turbo. Sore hamstring. Daly Evans went down.
Yeah, saw back, was it?
Sorting my back.
Yeah, that.
Carrying the boys.
Getting
But
old.
then on the other side, the Raiders, they showed so much grit for me. I was they've really shocked me this year. I'm a big fan right now of their attitude and their intent.
Yep.
So I'm looking forward to this game.
I'll give you some stats before you give me your picks. The Raiders love being an underdog. They won the last 5 when they are not favoured in fixtures. Manly have last 7 have gone over the total points. The Raiders have covered the last 6 following a win, and 4 of 5 have been decided by a 1-12 margin. And the try-scoring front, Savage has scored his last 4.
Yes, sir. Exactly right on the money for me as well. I was thinking either team 1-12, but I'm thinking the Raiders 1-12 and Savage to get a try and possibly sub, depending if Cherry Evans and Trbojevic play.
Yeah, there we go. I'm going to go Manly to win here. I like
nice.
them. I just think back at home at Brookie, I think they'll be fired up with a disappointing win last week, performance. So Manly to win,
Beauty.
and I'll go Savage for a try.
Nice. I'm backing the grit of Raiders to get this one done.
There we go. I love that. A couple of splits there for me and the Kings. So just run through them for us. Regan's on the Storm, Roosters, Broncos, Sharks, Tigers, Knights, Dogs, and Raiders. I am back in the Storm, Roosters, Broncos, Sharks, Dolphins, Titans, Dogs, and the Manly Seagulls to finish off round 3.
Couple of splits there. I like it.
Very, very good. I've got some catch up to do. So let's go now to it was a tough week last week for the best bets, but can you bounce back, my friend?
Very tough. What was that? One out of 3.
He wasn't great, but anyway.
All right, here we go. This is King's best bet. What I'm backing today: Storm versus Panthers under 50 points. Roosters +8 handicap.
Okay.
Broncos to win with Cobbo to score. Sharks to win and Stone Street to score. The Knights to beat the Titans. Bulldogs to win. $14.39. Put your hundy on that.
Ooh.
Let's get a dub.
Making wages. I love all of that actually. Besides, I think Titans going to win, but yeah.
All righty.
We'll see. That's good from the King. Let's see how we go. We're going to try and bounce back on the best picks on that front. My best of the weekend is going to be the Dolphins to win. I like the Dolphins to win at home, and I like Fido for a try. So that would be my little short priced play.
Very nice.
I like
Here to make some quick double ups.
Yeah, let's go. So me and you finding options for the people. That wraps up NRL picks and preview round 3 in the books, my friend. Anything further from you?
Yeah, it's great to see you. It's great to see you on a regular basis.
Yep.
It's fantastic for my inner health to see you.
I agree. Likewise. It's nice.
And for the rest of us, make sure you train the pipes
Yeah, keep
because
training.
Jamie Humphries has us.
Yeah, he does. He's
For
working.
one more week, you've got me, baby, and then these pipes are gonna pump it.
Okay, there we go. On that note, throw us out.
Anyway, this is us, Media Vintage. That's Geordie Hughes. I'm the King. We out.
See you next week. Bye.